Today we are talking all about breakfast. I know that this is a crazy busy time of year for so many people, so I wanted to give you 3 10-minute breakfast recipes, all of which are healthy, gluten-free, and vegan, and they don't require any cooking. So they're really simple, they're packed with fresh fruit, which is perfect for the summer season. They are high in protein, they're high in fiber, they've got healthy fats, so they're nourishing, they're filling, and you can take them with you on the go. So we are making a peach and strawberry quinoa breakfast bowl. We're also making a mango matcha green smoothie, which is really energizing and so creamy. And then we're finishing things off with a yogurt parfait. And as always, all of the recipes are in the description box below for you, so you can tap those links. The parfait is actually just written out in the description box, so make sure to check out the description box because there's always a ton of info in there for you. If you have not yet subscribed and you would like to join our community, if you like recipes like this, make sure to tap that red button that's right below this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. First, we're gonna make the strawberry and peach quinoa breakfast bowls. We start with some cooked quinoa, add in some coconut milk, and then some maple syrup to sweeten and some cinnamon. And you're just gonna stir this all together, and this is our sweet cinnamon quinoa, which is part of our bowl. Once you have that ready to go, we're gonna just assemble our bowls. Super simple, it's just a big dollop of the quinoa followed by a dollop of your favorite yogurt. I'm liking this amazing coconut yogurt. And then you're just gonna top it with some chopped up peaches. You can use white or yellow. You could also use nectarines or plums or another berry, as well as some chopped up strawberries. And again, you could swap those out with another berry if you'd like. And then I like to add some crunch, so we're gonna top it with a few chopped up almonds and some hemp seeds for a little bit of extra protein. And then to make it even more delectable, we're going to drizzle it with some maple syrup. And one thing to mention about this recipe is that it can totally be made ahead. You can put this all in a mason jar, kind of like a parfait, and it should last a day or two in the fridge. You can also prep your quinoa ahead for at least 5 days at a time if you want to just set that aside. And of course, you can swap with any sort of sweetener you want, any nuts, seeds, you could add nut butter, or you could chop up any sort of fruit. Our second recipe is our mango matcha smoothie, and we're gonna start with 2 types of greens. So we're adding kale and spinach. Followed that with some matcha powder, also some maca powder, which adds nice flavor and more energizing properties, some frozen mango, and half of an avocado. And then you're gonna top it with almond milk or any sort of liquid that you want and blend this baby up until it is smooth and creamy. If you don't like mango, you could use frozen banana. That's another option. You could also skip the avocado and add frozen banana if you wanted. I like to add avocado because it adds that really nice creamy texture, and you're also getting in some healthy fats. Then you can just pour this into your mug, glass, jar, whatever you're using, and you're good to go. This is a smoothie that's great for on the go. You can make it like a day ahead of time, and it should keep, and it tastes so yummy and has such a creamy texture. And finally, we have our quick yogurt parfaits. We're gonna start by making our base. So you're gonna add a 1/4 cup of your favorite non-dairy yogurt into a bowl, and then add in some almond milk. It's a 1/4 cup, maybe a tablespoon or 2 more, depending on the thickness of your yogurt. And you can just stir that all together until it's mostly smooth. Then you're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, stir that together, and let this sit for about 5 minutes. Once it has sat, it should start to thicken up pretty nicely. You could let it sit for even longer if you have more time, if you want it thicker, but I like the texture after 5 minutes. And then you will pour it into your mason jar and top it with your favorite fruit. I'm using a mixture of blackberries and raspberries, but just like the first recipe, you can use any type of fruit that you want. And then I also love to finish it off with some granola. It just adds a really nice crunch, added sweetness. And this is a really filling, delicious, super simple breakfast that can be taken with you on the go. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video. I can't wait to see your recreations of these breakfast recipes. Make sure to tell me which one you end up trying first. You can leave a comment down below letting me know what you try, if you make any substitutions, anything like that. Like I mentioned, if you're looking for the full instructions, ingredient lists, all of those are either linked for you down below or they're written out in the description box. So make sure to check out the description box. I'd also love for you to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to share it with your friends and family. If you feel like there's somebody in your life that might benefit from these recipes, I would love for you to share the video with them. Don't forget to subscribe by hitting the red button that's right below this video. On the next screen, I'm also going to be giving you the recipes for this video, as well as a link to my breakfast playlist for even more breakfast inspiration. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!